Hello everyone, welcome back to Genius Knowledge Point, your one place for practical programming solutions for computer and IT students. I am making this video to provide practical knowledge to all students so that you can develop your own programs which will be helpful for your studies as well as career. In this video we will see practical number 1 and practical number 2 of Python programming, which is according to 4th sem of Diploma Computer and IT students, and latest scheme is K scheme. So the first practical is install Python IDE. So from this video we will start our programming journey of Python programming. So we will do basic to advanced, all the programs related to Python programs. So first we have to install Python IDE, so that is integrated development environment. Why it is needed? Because whenever we are doing our programming, there may be lots of lines of code. So in that case it will be easy whenever you are using any inbuilt software, in that you can directly type your code and directly run the code at the same software. So that's why IDEs are designed, and that will be helpful for your future coding. So first we will see what are the different IDEs. So there are multiple IDEs available, like PyCharm IDE is available, then Visual Studio Code is available. So for our practicals we will be using PyCharm. So that is given by the MSBT. So for that purpose we have to install the PyCharm IDE. So first we will see the steps how to install PyCharm. So for installation, first step is install PyCharm. So for that purpose we have to open this link. I will provide the link in the description. So on this link, what you will do, you will move to the web page, which is this web page, and on this web page you can see it will automatically identify the operating system that you have inside your computer, and it will show you the output or show you the installation link. So just click on this download button. So what it will do, it will automatically download the your operating system's setup file. So after downloading, you just have to click on the setup files, that is you have to open the setup file using double click. Then you just have to follow the on-screen instructions, so it will automatically install the PyCharm IDE inside your computer. Next, when the setup is done, the complete screen appears, then you have to click on the finish button. So your installation is complete at this step. So after installing, you just have to open the PyCharm IDE. So after opening, you will see screen like this. So it is a PyCharm user agreement. You just have to read all the agreement statements and click on the I confirm. Then you have to click on the continue. So after continue, you just it is asking to data sharing. So if you want to share, you can just send anonymous statistics, or don't send, you can click. So I am clicking on don't send. Next, this window will appear. So it is asking to the project folder or what you want to create. So if you want to create a new script, just click on the new script. If you want to create a project, you just have to click on this plus button. If you want to open a folder, click on this. So this is how multiple options are available. So you can create new project or new script. Then a customize option is also available. So that will be your next step. So after that, it is asking, after clicking on customize, it is asking to show you the theme, which type of theme you want. So if you want a dark theme, click on the dark. If you want light theme, click on the light. So it will change the theme settings and it will become light theme. So this is how you can install basic themes. Then you can, if you want to install multiple plugins, the plugins tab is available here on the left side. So if you want to install, you can install that, but I don't want now, so I'm just clicking on the project. And if you want to create a project, you just click on the plus button. So what is project? Project is collection of multiple Python files. So as a beginner level, we will be doing a single script. So that's why I am clicking on this new script. So after clicking on the new script, it has opened this window, and in this window you can see what's new in the PyCharm. So this is just an introduction part, and on the left hand side you can see the project directory is available. So this is the directory where my Python project or PyCharm projects will be created. So in that, script.py, this is the script that you want to create, or you can create a new script by just right clicking and creating a new script file. So this is how you can create a new script. So just right click on the script and select new, then Python file. So this is how you can create a new Python file, and before that you just have to name the Python file. So I am just naming it demo. So it is a Python file. So after that demo, just hit enter on the keyboard. It will automatically create the script, that is your Python file. So this is how the steps will be inside your PyCharm IDE. So this is how you can create a new file which is your actual program file. In that you will be writing a code, that will be our Python code, and using that code you will be doing some programming task. So this is how we have completed this first practical, which was just installation of Python IDE. We have downloaded the Python IDE setup from the given link, then we have followed the setup procedure, then after that we have opened the PyCharm. Then after opening you just have to click on the agree, the user agreements, then you have to select a normal script file. So automatically it will open all the directories which it has created by default, and using that directory you can create a new file. In that you just have to right click on the folder and you just have to select a new Python file, and after naming that file you will be moved to this screen. My cursor is ready to type now, so that means I can create my code here and I can run the code here. This is how the first practical is completed. Now we will move to the practical number 2 directly, which is again the extension of practical 1, because we have installed the PyCharm IDE inside our practical 1. We followed all the instructions and our PyCharm IDE is ready. So in this practical, what we have to do, the practical related question is given as display message on the screen. So we will do our first program in this second practical. That will be our starting of actual Python programming. So the first question is write a program to display MSBT using script mode. So there are two modes whenever we are doing Python programming. One is interpreter mode. So we will be directly writing our program line statements on the interpreter, and interpreter will run them one by one. And the second mode is script mode. So what is script mode? It is like a program development that we have seen in Java program. We will be writing all the entire program code inside one single file, that is called a script, and we will be passing that script to the interpreter as an entire file. So it will run the entire file's code line by line and we will see output on the interpreter. So that is called a script mode. So what we have to do, we have to create a file inside our PyCharm IDE, and in that file we have to display the message as a MSBT. So that will be our output inside this practical. So directly moving toward the IDE now. So after opening your PyCharm IDE, you will be moved to this screen. So you have to open a new script inside your first screen. Then after that you will see this screen. So in that screen we have already seen in the previous practical that how to create a new file. So I am creating new file here now. So just right click on this anywhere, then click on the new, then Python file. So I am just naming it as demo, and after that you just have to hit the enter. So after that you will see the demo.py. So every Python file will be having .py as your extension, and you can write your code inside this file. So the cursor is ready to write. So how to print a message on a Python program? So for that purpose we have a function, that is print, and that function is having double quotes, and in that you just have to write your message, and in our case the message is given as MSBT. So this is the message, and you have to close the double quotes. After that you have to close the round bracket. So this is how the print statement can be written inside your Python program. So this is how the first statement is done inside your program, and this is the generated output. So this statement will generate your output. So you don't need any main function or import statements are not needed for this program. So this is how the simple command is written here, which is print command, and in that we have written our message, that is MSBT, as given in the question. So to run this Python file, what you have to do, you have multiple options. So on the top bar you can see a run option is there. So you can see run demo.py command is opened here after moving cursor on this run command. So I am just clicking on that run. So you can see the output is generated at the bottom, that is the entire command is automatically taken by the PyCharm and it has printed the output, which is MSBT. So this is our output which is printed here. This is how we have printed a simple message inside our PyCharm IDE, and we have created a new program here, that is our .py file, which is demo.py. So we have created new file, we have named that file, and inside that file we have written our code, that is print MSBT, and the output is generated after clicking on this run button. So this is how the second practical is also completed, which was just printing a simple message on the Python program, using Python program and using script mode of the Python program. So this is how this practical is ended here. So that's it for today's practical. I hope you understand the program clearly. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more such programming solutions, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. If you have any doubts or need solutions for other programs, drop a comment below. I will be happy to help. Thanks for watching and happy coding.